The detective provided Mr. Wallace, aka Tee Grizzley, with a 6-pack lineup to see if he was able to identify any suspects. Mr. Wallace then chose figure number 4, which was a photograph of Johnson, shooter. Mr. Wallace stated that he doesn't know Johnson personally, but Johnson bragged about breaking into Tee Grizzley's residence. I then provided Tee Grizzley a photograph of shooter and 2 unknown male figures on what seems to be a FaceTime call.
What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Shift Guy. Don't forget that 2 and 11. Back with another one. Before we get started, man, you know my motto, man. I'm here for the check. I ain't here for no wreck, no play. I'm here to get paid. And with that being said, let's get to the business.
I got a bag today. 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 Could we have some music, please?
Wack. I don't know what dude is that.
I am dying to get into this topic. What do you have on Tee Grizzley? You were hitting me up last night basically saying that
I sent it to everybody.
Tee Grizzley is
Everybody
finished.
got the blast.
Tee Grizzley, from my perspective, always seemed like a good guy, solid guy. What do you got?
Tee Grizzley always been good with me, but I can't front. The little homie, baby Shooter from Fire Trey Avalon. You know Shooter.
I remember this, yeah. Oh,
Right.
You're saying he told in that situation?
Shooter,
I
right?
remember Shooter.
Okay, Shooter. Remember, Shooter's in there for the thing with the Atlanta boy, the Atlanta rapper with the Rolls Royce, the shooting in Hollywood, the Beverly Hills.
Who?
Like 2-3 years ago. If you pull it up, he was driving like some Asian dude's Rolls Royce, some diplomat dude.
The Korean billionaire guy?
Yeah, remember?
Oh my God.
So it was a
talking about
rapper
Jay
dude,
Money.
something Jay or something from Atlanta. He
Jay
got
Money.
robbed.
First
Probably got
name,
shot.
last name.
So Shooter been
Jay Money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shooter
right.
been fighting that case. He done had 2 hung juries.
Uh-huh.
He go back for his 3rd trial next week. Shooter been telling me for like 9 months. It's on my phone. Right? Bro, whoop-de-whoop told on me. I say, Shooter, you know I know Tee Grizzley.
Because Shooter basically broke into Tee Grizzley's house.
I don't know.
Allegedly. This is
Listen
what he's
to-
being charged with, right?
Yeah. So he been telling me, I'm like, you got the charge? He said, nah, but it's coming. My attorneys keep telling me the detectives is calling him, right? So last night, Shooter told me on this date, hold on.
Because I remember that when I
Damn, man, get some glasses, bro. Like, what we doing, man? This bro, like this in the phone. Right, come on, man, get some glasses, dog. You about 50. It's time to get some glasses, contacts.
had him on the podcast, that Shooter, I don't know if I'm going to find this clip, but Shooter basically was like
Look,
pissed off about
October 16th, what's Shooter telling me?
What's up, Unc? I got jury selection next week, and I got all my paperwork from cases from the lawyer and sent it home. We gonna expose that fuck N-word.
Right? So last night,
Hold on. Expose that fuck nigga, right? You talking about Tee Grizzley. So you break into this man's shit. And you mad cause this man a millionaire rich. You mad cause he called the law on your stupid ass?
last night at 7:24,
My brother told me to send this to you.
I didn't even know what it was. You see, I respond, I say, what brother sent what? Because this number wasn't in my line, right?
Uh-huh.
He said, baby Shooter. I said, okay, that's nephew. Let me check it out. He said, all right. I read it. I said, is this Tee Grizzley telling on nephew? He said, all right. He said, yeah. So now Shooter got an ad charge now.
What ad charge was that?
Because he didn't have his charge. He just been fighting the shooting.
I think at one point there was a clip of Shooter talking about this Tee Grizzley robbery situation, and I feel like it was on our channel and we ended up having to take it down.
And listen, that's cool. And I'm going to be real. I'm all for Tee Grizzley calling the police. Hear me.
After
as he
LA
should.
gang member robs his abode.
No. I'm all for Tee Grizzley calling the police. Insurance reason. You got to make a report.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on, let's just be real.
That's how they get you. That's how they turn everybody into a snitch. No?
No. He called the police, make a report, break. You see the glass door broke. These things are missing. Cool. Now, this where it went too far for me. He turned into video surveillance. he ain't have to do that. But okay, you did that.
What?
Where it really went too far with me is when he picked Baby Shooter out the lineup.
And so you know that to be a fact.
That's a fact.
How was Tee Grizzley in the house?
Hold up. So it was to you, Wack. It's cool for him to call the police for insurance purposes. You feel me? But he went too far. He went too far by giving him the video, right? But the dude didn't go too far for breaking in this man's shit. Like, come on, bro. What we doing here, man? Like, I understand. Listen, I understand if Tee Grizzley was out here in the streets banging and taking from people and robbing, you got to keep it to the street. You feel me? Keep it in the streets. This man is a millionaire streamer, rapper. Yeah, he raps about the street shit. You feel me? But what rapper don't? Do that mean they still out here in the streets? So okay, let's say he kept it street, then turn in the video and put sent his goons at the guy, smoked him. Then it came back, oh, we got you for a high for murder, Tee Grizzley. Now he in there like dirt. Then what y'all gonna say? He's stupid? Dumbass nigga, you fucked up the bag. You was doing the streaming, the game and stuff, and the content and the music. Dummy. You should just kept it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't in the streets no more. So it's like, man, come on, bro. Y'all can't pick and choose when a dude's supposed to do something. Like, if he would have kept it street and sent some people at the dude and it came back on him and he would have got locked up for it, you'd been calling him a dummy and a clown. Like, man, that man ain't out here in the street, man. Y'all got to stop that, bro. You 40-something years old still talking about some street shit, my nigga. I understand on snitch if you still out here in the streets, bro. But come on, man. Once you out the streets and y'all are really citizens. Y'all just trying to keep that gangster image. Y'all ain't out here spinning the block and selling drugs and doing this no more. Like, so stop with that weirdo shit. The worst thing in the world is a robber. I hate them niggas. I hate them. You feel me? I hate them. So fuck that nigga. If you're gonna take from somebody instead of getting your own, fuck them.
When Baby Shooter broke into the house allegedly?
No, but he said in the statement that Baby Shooter bragged about it.
You think he's talking about the podcast, or you think he's talking about?
I don't know when he bragged about it. And listen, I'm all for Baby Shooter. If he did that, he know how I talk to him. I'm all for his little dumb ass. If the police, okay, they see you bragging, you got this on in another picture, and the video look like the same hoodie, I'm all for the police put that together, right?
But why would Tee Grizzley even have like any authority to be picking somebody out of a lineup if he never saw them in real life?
He said he bragged about it and gave him his Instagram. So now you know what he looked like.
Well, he like hit him
okay,
up
then.
personally.
Bruh, the man bragged about it, gave the man his Instagram, bragging, I broke in your shit. Come get me. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna let the man come get you. I ain't in the streets no more. Fuck you, nigga. And fuck who thinks something about it. I ain't in the streets no more. And I ain't gonna send a hit on you because if it come back on me, I'm done. I'm gonna let the man handle it. You feel me? These dudes weird, bro.
Paperwork.
So he DM'd him on
Shooter's
Instagram.
IG is on the paperwork.
LOL, I robbed your house. That's
Shooter's Instagram. He give him the Instagram. He get a police. He said this is his Instagram. So if somebody say this is Wack 100 Instagram, that person had already been on my Instagram. You know what I look like. All this.
And that's what that paperwork.
That's what it says.
Claims is that he did that. I mean,
yeah, read it.
Picking some. I can't. It's way too small. But
I
mean, it's on. We could show it on
this
the screen.
What we do know.
I don't really. I don't have the eyesight to read such a thing right now.
That's what we do know, right? It's right there.
Maybe if I brought it up on my phone, I could, but
it's right there. This is what we do know.
Okay.
Shooter got an ad charge. Now we gonna sit back and wait, and we gonna see what happened. Shooter been in the county at least 2 years and some change, going to trial. He on his third jury trial on one case. He ain't taking no deals. You see what I'm saying? So now we're going to see when it come to trial, what happened.
Okay, so basically the detective, so on the day of Tee Grizzley's engagement wedding, his home was targeted. So that's clever, I guess, that they, were aware.
Somebody know inside.
Yeah, and so the detective provided Mr. Wallace, aka Tee Grizzley, with a 6-pack lineup to see if he was able to identify any suspects. Mr. Wallace then chose figure number 4, which was a photograph of Johnson. shooter. Mr. Wallace stated that he doesn't know Johnson personally, but Johnson bragged about breaking into Tee Grizzley's residence. I then provided Tee Grizzley a photograph of shooter and 2 unknown male figures on what seems to be a FaceTime call. Tee Grizzley informed me that he got shooter to admit his role in the burglary. Mr. Wallace then provided me with video from security cameras which showed an unknown assailant exiting the rear of the residence. The assailant had on a black and white hooded sweatshirt. Mr. Wallace, Tee Grizzley, then provided me with a photograph of what seemed to be Johnson via the Instagram account Shooter Gang with 5-3 instead of the O's and an underscore, standing on a dark gray colored SUV wearing the black and white hooded sweatshirt. I then provided Mr. Wallace a link to www.evidence.com to upload the photographs and videos. I then asked Tee Grizzley if he had any questions for me. Tee Grizzley stated that he didn't have any more questions for me, so I ended my investigation as I didn't have any further questions from Mr. Wallace at this time. So I guess, yeah, are you allowed to pick somebody out of a line?
No, here goes the thing, right?
Is the
and I'm going to be real.
I feel like we've kind of gotten into the territory of things that are self-evidently not allowed.
What I'm saying is this, though, bro, and I really believe this radio, record labels, listen to me. Artists, listen to me. Just like movies, right? We need an artist with a rating, F or NF. Fiction or nonfiction? I'm gonna tell you why. When we see Denzel in Training Day hit the switches, we know that he's acting. They told him how to do that. He's not a lowrider, right? We know that, right? So we ain't gonna be like, Denzel, what's up with you? Right? We know that's a movie. If you are a guy that's been on the internet, watched a lot of movies, maybe has some crazy uncles and shit, go around, you never been to jail, but you could talk the talk, walk the walk, getting tattoos today, ain't no thug shit. Everybody does it. Then say, listen, I'm a fictional rapper. That way, when stuff like this comes out, they can't say, well, you rapped and you said this, so you was a gangster. You was a street dude. But what the labels have done, how's your street cred? Not now, but back then. What's your street cred? Is his hood behind him? Is all that went towards building the artist, right? Because I'm going to be real. I know the homies be with Tee Grizzley, but I've never heard Tee Grizzley blood or cuz. Me personally, he a cool dude. I don't look at him like a gangster dude. I know he can be slick and crafty in his own way, but who can't?
Detroit.
He from Detroit. Right? But I don't know. I've never heard Tee Grizzley as a gangbanger. I don't know.
So what are you talking about then? If you don't know that, then what is he doing wrong? Why are you criticizing him?
Tee Grizzley is not a blood or a crip. He is associated with the Gangster Disciples street gang. He has mentioned being a member of the GDs in his music, and his gang affiliation is a reoccurring theme in his work. I did not know that.
See, that's what I'm saying. So is he just an associate?
He's also done entire mixtapes with Lil Durk, so apparently.
I mean, bro, in First Day Out, he's saying snitch him, kill him if they snitching, and kill me if I'm snitching. Right? But again, this is a situation where
that was about 5-6 years ago, too. 7 years ago.
Right now, Tee Grizzley is like 80% gamer right now.
Well, exactly. He's a part of a gang called RTM.
Well, I don't know. I'm saying gamer.
Right. Well, now
on that game, right?
But he's still putting on music.
Yeah, but he's not. It ain't. I think his priority is his gaming. I think he's doing that every day.
Yeah, he's definitely making a lot of money off that.
Making a lot of money off that. So, I'm in a bad spot because it's like I know Tee Grizzley. Every time we see each other, what's up is love. I knew his aunt, rest in peace. I attended the funeral, right? Saw the baby, very close to him, but I also know Baby Shooter. You know what I'm saying? So I know Baby Shooter. So it's like he been telling me for like a while, and I've been like, bro, unless you got something, I can't. What you want me to do?
I mean, I am sympathetic to Tee Grizzley if he had his home robbed and he was upset about it. Obviously, he didn't opt in to be involved in that sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, I feel like
that shit.
Once we start talking about telling the cops the Instagram account of the person who robbed your house and supplying them with you volunteering who it is out of a police lineup.
Bro, at that point,
he's got to have some really good excuses, because if he says that paperwork is bullshit, okay, maybe that. But like, if he's going to accept that those are things that he actually did, yeah, I don't know.
Now, Baby Shooter in court right now, right?
Okay.
I done been on this, the person that mans his phone ass, right?
Okay.
And because he said he was going to have it sent to me, and it came to me last night unexpectedly. But this morning, I woke up and I hit his significant other. And I asked, listen, that's this morning. That's his direct line from that first yo.
You say yo. Whoever has his phone says, "Good morning." He said he was going to have someone send something. He's at court. You said, "Okay, is that real? What he sent?" So I have to wait to talk to him, is what they said. Then you said, "This is the paperwork I got. This is what I got going on about Tee Grizzley. Did Shooter catch this ad charge?" Yes. That's Grizz's paperwork, and when he calls me, I'll call you to clarify everything. Okay, cool.
Yo, so it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Look.
All right, man, that's enough of that. Let me hold on quick, bro. Let me say something, man. Bro, you say you love and rock with Tee Grizzley, man. But you out here, I know you mess with the other guy, but come on, my man. Like, listen, you shouldn't be even getting involved. You rock with both parties. I know you want to be authentic and say, if anybody's wrong, you gonna expose it. Bruh, this man is a millionaire gamer, ain't in the streets. I don't care what he rap about, right? He ain't out here. He ain't out here. Everybody knows from what we see, this man is gaming. This man still makes music. We don't see this man posted up in the hood, fronting, doing all that weird shit like he's still in. He can rap about it. 50 Cent still rap gangster shit. You think he's still out here doing it? No. A lot of rappers is still rapping gangster shit. That don't mean they still doing it. It's part of rap. So the fact that you saying I made millions of dollars, somebody can break in my shit, right? Sucker. I hate robbers. That's the low robbers, liars, and then robbers. Like, I respect the man. I don't even respect it, but a person who would shoot somebody or known to be a shooter, I give more props than a robber. I hate them, bro, because they the lowest of the totem pole. Like, they can't get it on their own. They gotta go take from somebody. That's the worst you can be. I don't care how you feel. But what I'm saying is, you can rob me, breaking my shit, rob me, then brag about it to me, and then tell me what you want me to come out and get it in blood, get it myself. Then when I send the goons at you to get at you and hit you up, what if we come back and Tee Grizzley get a murder for hire charge? Like I said earlier, then what? He's stupid, right? You feel me? Once you people got to get out of this. Yeah, he can rap about gangster stuff, like you said. People are actors; they act gangster. You feel me? There's plenty of people that used to be gangsters. They moved on, so now they got to keep that same code. If I used to be a thug and a gangster and a gangbanger, the hardest man in the streets back in the day, but I changed my life around. I go to work, successful, got businesses. When something goes down, I'm supposed to go back to my gangster ways. Then that's stupid. So you calling this man a snitch? Nah, that ain't snitching, bro. That means you broke into my shit. It sounds like to me the nigga Shooter got a lot of shit going on. He got mad because he got caught. You feel me? Like, you supposedly allegedly shot J Money. Now you broke in somebody's shit. But when it's time to wear the charges, nah, he a snitch. He snitched on me. He told on me. He didn't keep it in the streets. Why he supposed to keep it in the street? He ain't out here gang banging fool. And then it's like, well, Wack, it's like, bro, you sat here on live, you and your boy 600, and talked about Big U and a so-called murder with his artist, and y'all try to say that the family put it out there. And y'all talked about that before it even hit the net. And then it came out that that's part of like something they investigating for his RICO charges, whatever. How y'all knew all that information? Why are y'all gangsters talking about that type of information on the internet? But you ain't no snitch though, right? But you telling me a nigga who a millionaire, who ain't out here gang banging and doing all this other weird shit, because he called the police on a nigga that's bragging about robbing me. He did it the right way, what he's supposed to do at that stage and level in his life and career. You're not making sense, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop that weird shit, man. Like, I don't condone snitching. People gotta understand the difference between snitching and and if you're a civilian. If you out here and you get caught doing something, if you get caught doing something with someone, Or if you get caught doing something and you tell on someone to get your charges reduced or get out your trouble, that's snitching. You feel me? That's snitching. If you a civilian ain't bothering nobody and somebody do something to you and you tell on them, that's not snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta understand, leave people alone. But anyway, man, y'all go check the video out on No Jumper. This is my thoughts about it, man. And you know my motto, man. It's M's forever and I'm out.